Good afternoon, one and all. In last class, we have discussed about the collections framework. Okay, na? We have discussed about our overview of collections and what is framework and what is collection framework and importance of it, and hierarchy of collection framework, collection interfaces, and also we are discussed about the collection classes. Okay, na? Those are different types of collection classes we are having. We discussed in last class about arrays list class with examples, and linked list class with example, and hash set class with example, and tree set class with example, and also priority queue class with example. Okay. So, now we are going to discuss about Array Deque. We have discussed about Array Deque. So, what is Array Deque? Okay, na? So, already we know NQ means what, DQ means what. Okay, na? So, Array Deque class implements the Deque interfaces. Okay, na? It facilitates us to use the Deque. Unlike Q, okay, na, we can add or delete the elements from both the ends. So, that is Deque. Already you are learn in the PSP. Okay, na, what is NQ and what is Deque. NQ means insert the elements. Deque means delete the elements from both ends. From both ends means what? From starting end and delete last end. Okay, na, that is Deque. So, what is mean? Unlike Q, we can add. Unlike Q, Q means what? First in, first out. But unlike Q, you can add or delete the elements from both ends. We can add or delete the elements from both ends. That is called Deque. Array Deque is faster than array list. So, already we discussed about array list, but here we are using Array Deque class. Why? Because the Array Deque is the faster than to array list and stack also, and has no capacity restrictions. Okay, na, it unlimited capacity. There is no capacity restrictions among the storage wise. Okay, na, for insertion or deletion, whatever it may be. Okay, na, that is the importance of Array Deque class. This is a faster than array list and stack. Why? Because it has no capacity restrictions. It has no capacity restrictions. That is Array Deque. Okay, here we are having the example for this Array Deque. So, here we are import the package java.util package, and we can create a class here. So, then in the class we can write the main method. So, here we are creating Deque and adding elements in particular queue. So, we want to creating a Deque. So, we are using this syntax. Already you are familiar with this syntax. Okay, and I hope all you understood. Just the class name we have to change. Everything is okay here. So, here the Deque. What is the class name? Deque. String. We are going to add the strings. That's why. So, Deque string within the square bracket, within the brackets. Okay, na? Next, Deque is the object name. Here we are creating Deque is the object with the lowercase letters, that is object name, and new again Array Deque. Okay, now that is the main we have to, then string. So, then like this we can create the Deque. So, then we can adding the elements into particular Deque. What is the object name? So, that is Deque. Deque means object name dot method name. So, here we are using add method. So, you can add them. Okay, na? So, you can add the elements for this. Okay, na? So, method name dot add function. Sorry, that is Gautam. We can add, and also we can add another string. That is Karan. Then we can add another name Ajay. Then traversing these elements. So, we are using for loop for traversing. In the last classes we are using while loops, and here we are using for loops. String str colon deque. What is the what we are going to this? String str deque. We are performing deque operation. Then open this, and then we can print the str, entire the string, system.out.println. Then we can close the for loop, and we can close the main loop, and we can close the first one. According to this, we can store the things. So what is the output we are getting according to tree traversing? So Gautam, Karan, Ajay. So this is the output for this particular array Deque. Next, HashTable or HashSet class. HashTable or HashSet class. So here HashSet class implements set interfaces. What is the importance of HashSet class or HashTable class? So it is used to implement the set interfaces. It represents the collection that uses a hash table for storage. It represents the collection, so that uses the hash table for storage. Okay, now that is hash table. Hashing is used to store the elements in the hash set. So that is the main importance of hashing. The hashing is used to store the elements. It is used to store the elements in the hash set. It contains unique items. It contains unique items. Every time it will collect some elements or object, and they will be stored in a particular hash set. That is called hashing. But these are all items. What are the items or elements or objects they are gathered? Okay, those are all contains unique items. Okay, na? So here we are taking the example. Here import the package java.util. Here we can write the class name and open the class and write the main method. Here we can create the hash set and adding elements. So here we can create hash set. With the help of this syntax, hash set string set equal to new hash set string. So then we can add this. This is the object name. Set is the object name. So you can add the names strings according to this. Okay, set dot add. We can add Ravi here. Then we can add set dot add Vijay, and also we can add Ravi, set dot add Ravi, and we can add set dot add Ajay. Okay, then we can traversing elements. Iterator. Here we are using iterator string itr equal to set dot iterator. So while you can iterate them, itr dot hash next, then we can print the iterator dot next. Automatically it will print Vijay, Ravi and Ajay. So Vijay, Ravi and Ajay. So from this hash table, so it's not having, it's a unique items it will have. Unique means what? No one can match, kada? That is the mean. It contains unique items. No one can match. So according to this, here Ravi 2 times there, na? But it will both are same. That's why it will consider only one string, one name. Okay, and that's why we will get the output Vijay, Ravi, Ajay. Okay, now according to this traversing the elements, that is called a hash table or hash set. Okay, next, stack. Already we know first in last out. First in last out, that is called stack, or last in first out, that is also called stack. Reverse, last in first out. So for example, arranging the plates. So how we can pick first place? We are arranged first, but what are the last plate we are arranged, that will pick first. That is last in first. Okay, now first in last out. Okay, now first in last out, or last in first out. That is also called stack. So the stack is a subclass of vector. It is a subclass of vector. It implements the last in first out data structure, that is stack. Last in first out. ఫస్ట్ వెళ్ళింది లాస్ట్ మనం పిక్ చేస్తాం, ఫస్ట్ పెట్టిందని లాస్ట్ తీస్తాం, దట్ ఈస్ లాస్ట్ ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ అవుట్, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ stack. That is a stack structure. The stack contains all of the methods of vector and also provides its methods like boolean. The stack contains all of the methods of vector class. వెక్టర్ క్లాస్ ఏవే మెథడ్స్ అయితే మనము యూస్ చేస్తున్నామో అవన్నీ కూడా ఈ స్టాక్ మెథడ్ క్లాస్ కంటైన్స్, ఓకేనా. అండ్ ఆల్సో ప్రొవైడ్స్ ఇట్స్ మెథడ్స్ లైక్ బూలియన్, push and boolean, peek and boolean, push object o, which defines its properties. Okay, it's also having its own methods like boolean, push. Stack అంటే push pop ఉంటుంది generally, so but the general operations of stack, it's here it's having its methods like అవి ఆపరేషన్స్ పుష్ పాప్. ఇది యాజ్ అ మెథడ్స్ లైక్ బూలియన్ పుష్, బూలియన్ పీక్ అండ్ బూలియన్ పుష్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ o, which defines its properties. Okay, according to this we are using the example. Okay, here we can import the package java.util, we can create the class, open the class. In the class we can write the main method, and here we can creating the stack. So with the help of this syntax, stack string, okay na, stack equal to new stack for easy, and they will take any object name we will take. So according to this for easy remembering, we will take stack is also an object with lowercase letters, okay na. Then we can perform some functions like stack dot push. We want to push something, okay, into the stack. So what is the object name? Stack dot push Aish, and stack dot push Garvi, and stack sorry ikkada not tag, stack dot push Amit. We can insert, push means insert, pop means delete actually, okay na. Next stack dot push Ashish, and stack dot push Garima, and stack dot pop. Okay, iterate strings, itr equal to stack dot iterator. With the help of this we can iterate them, then we can print them, okay na. So what we are pushing here, so according to that, first one we are inserting Aish, and then we can inserting Garvi, next we can inserting Amit, and then we can insert Ashish, okay na. Here stack dot pop, సో మనం పాప్ చేసాము, దేన్ని పాప్ చేసాము, సో ఏ నేమ్ ఇవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి అది ఏదైతే సిమిలర్ నేమ్ ఉందో దాన్ని పాప్ చేసింది, ఓకేనా. గార్మి అని పాప్ చేసాం. ఒకవేళ మనము దీని ఇమీడియట్లీ వీ కెన్ రోడ్ దిస్, ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఇట్ విల్ పిక్ దిస్ అనమాట, దిస్ గార్మి, ఓకే. దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి గరిమా, ఇట్ విల్ బి deleted, okay na, that's why it is, okay na. So then we will get this output. So up to here it will go and pick each and every one and insert them. When we pop this, it will be popped by thing according to iterative order, okay na. This is the output according to our program, okay. Next, vector. So vector uses a dynamic array to store data elements, okay na. So we are having two types of array storage, static and dynamic. The vector uses a dynamic array to store the data elements, okay na. It is a similar to array list, it is a similar to array list, but however it is synchronized and contains many methods that are not the part of the collection framework, okay na. It will having and it will also synchronized many methods, okay na, that are not the part of the collection framework. Additional methods it will also having, okay na. That is called vector. So this is it is vector uses a which type of data storage data elements, dynamic array uses a dynamic array to store the data elements. Already we know what is dynamic array. At the runtime the elements will be placed, okay, that is called dynamic array. So now we are taking the example here. Import the class, open, write the class, import the package and write the class name, and in the open the class and write the main method in the class, open the main method, and here we can insert the vector. So how, with the help of this syntax, vector string v is object name equal to new vector. Here we can create a constructor for creating a vector class. Okay na, yes, the class name is the vector. Okay na, so the object name is the v, is new dot class name. Also this is the entire the thing. Next, v dot add Ayush, and we can add the elements to the particular vector. What is the vector object? V. V dot add Ayush, v dot add Amit, v dot add Ashish. We can add the different types of names or elements or object to the particular vector. Then we can iterate the items, iterate with the help of iterator, itr v dot iterator. Then we can iterate each and every one according to, then we can print iterator next. So you can get this output Ayush, Garvi, Amit and Garmia. So this is the output according to this program. Next, bit set. So the java.util bit set class implements a vector of bits that grow as needed. Following are the important points about bit set. So the bit set is not safe for multi-threaded use without external synchronization. But so many times we are not using this bit set. Why not? It is not safe for multi-threaded and multi-programming cheyadaniki. So uses without external synchronization. Okay na? All bits in the set initially have the value false. Okay, passing a null parameter to any of these methods in a bit set will result in a null pointer exception. So we want to declare a bit set class, so we need to follow this. Following is the declaration for java.util bit set class. How we can declare the bit set class? Public class bit set. Okay na, extends object, implements synchronizable. Okay na, that is the, like this we can declare the bit set class. How we can declare this? So public class bit set extends object and implements, okay, the synchronizable. Okay na, like this we can declare the class. Next, date class. The java.util.date class represents a specific instant in time. Okay, with milliseconds precision. Okay na, so we want to represent a specific instant in time with millisecond precision. We are using this java.util date class. Okay na, how we can declare this date class? So public class date. So public class date extends object, implements serializable, console clonable and comparable with date. Okay na, this is must and should with date. Next, we also discussed about string tokenizer. So string tokenizer class in Java is used to break a string into tokens, that is called string tokenizer. String means what? Suppose the complete sentence. Okay, one sentence suppose you are taken, the complete sentence, that is called as a string. That is, but what is meant by string? That is each word, that is called string tokenizer. Suppose you are taken one sentence, the sentence is going to be divided into some parts, that is called string tokenizer. So here the string tokenizer class in Java is used to break a string into tokens. Okay na, so we can break the entire the string into tokens, okay, bits like token and words. Okay, that is called string tokenizer. Suppose you can see here, hello 6, how are you? This is the sentence, whole sentence actually. So this is string sentence is going to divide into string tokenizer. This string, with the help of this string tokenizer class, okay na, the entire the sentence is going to be divided into a tokens. Okay na, with the help of this string tokenizer we are going to divide this entire the sentence into a tokens. Okay na, so this is a token is nothing but is a part, is a word, okay, a single word. Okay, that is the purpose of string tokenizer. String tokenizer class in Java is used to break a string into tokens. Okay na, these are all tokens. Okay na, so here hello 6 how are you is the entire the sentence, the complete sentence is going to be a performed with the help of string tokenizer. It's going to be divided into a some tokens. So like hello, Jigs, how are you? Hello, Jigs, how are you? Each one is called as a token, single token. So these are collectively is called as a tokens. That is the purpose of a string tokenizer. Okay, a string tokenizer object internally maintains a current position. Okay na, what is the use of this string tokenizer object? Is initially maintains a current position within the string to be tokenized, within the string to be tokenized, and some operations advance this current position past the character processed. And also a token is returned by taking a substring. The token is returned by a substring of the string that was used to create the string tokenizer object. That is used to create the string tokenizer object. Next, formatter. So what is this use of formatter class? The java.util formatter class provides support for layout justification. It provides the support for layout justification and alignment. It provides the support for layout justification and alignment, and also common formats for numerics, for strings, and for date or time date. Okay, and local specific output. Okay, that is the importance of formatter. Okay, now what is the use of this formatter class? It provides supports for layout justification and the alignment and common formats for numerics and numbers and strings and date or time date and local specific output. The following are the important points about the formatters we have to see here. The formatters are not necessarily safe for multi-threaded access. Okay na? So when you are using these formatters class are not necessarily are not compulsory for multi-threaded access, and also the thread safety is optional and in the responsibility of users of methods in this class. Okay na? That is the about formatter class and how we can declare the formatter class. Okay na? So public final class formatter, here we can use final keyword also. So public final class formatter extends object, implements closable and fleshable, implements closable comma fleshable. Okay na? Like this we can declare the particular formatter class. Next, random class. So what is random class? Random means what? We can pick the things randomly, not sequentially. Okay na? So we can pick the things at randomly. It is used to generate pseudo random numbers in Java. This random class is mainly used to generate pseudo random numbers in Java. That is the main purpose of this random class. An instance of this class is thread safe. Okay na? The instance of this class is however cryptographically ensure. Okay na? Ensure. Okay na? That is the main use of this random class. This class provides various method calls to generate different random data types such as float, double, int. Okay na? This is the main use of this random class. This class provides various methods called to generate different random data types. What are the different random data types? Such as float data types, double data types, and int data types. And how we can use the constructors here. Random method constructor, it creates a new random number generate. This random method is used to create a new random number generates, and also a random long speed method. It's used to create a new random number generator using a single long seed. So here we are using different types of constructors in the random class. Okay, na? So that is what are the two types of methods? Random method and random within the parenthesis long seed. So what is the use of this random method? Creates a new random number generator. So with the help of this random long seed, it creates a new random number generator using a single long seed. Okay, now that is the use of these constructors. So how we can declare the random class? So public class random. So these are the specifiers. Okay, now, or modifiers we can call. Okay, now, so public class random. So extends object and implements serializable, with the help of like this we can declare the random class. Okay, so I hope all you understood this class. We have discussed so many classes regarding to array deque. In the class we have discussed, and also we discussed about HashTable or HashSet, and also we discussed about stack with examples, and also we discussed about vector, importance of vector with example, and also we discussed about bit set and its importance and its declaration, and also we discussed about date class and its declaration, and what is StringTokenizer, purpose of it and with importance of it, and also we discussed about formatter class and with the class declaration, and also we discussed about random class and what are the methods constructors we are using in random class with the declaration. So I hope all you understood. This is the last concept in the 4th unit. Okay, I hope all you understood. Okay, thank you one and all.